Greetings, charming, diplomatic, romantic Libra. My name is Eliane Nicole. I'm an astrologer and tarot card reader. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Right now, I'm going to do the January 2019 overview for Libra. This is going to be a tarot reading, and I'm going to look at astrological transits. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe. Also, if you have not already, please watch the Libra overview for the entire year of 2019. I posted that video a couple weeks ago, so it's up, and it's a 13 card layout, and it looks at all the months of the year and all the astrological houses of the zodiac, and it's a great reading. I did the Cliff Notes version on my YouTube videos, but I highly, highly recommend that you contact me and have your own personal New Year reading done. This is a client favorite. I do it for my clients in December and January. It's a great time to look at your year ahead and to reflect and set some visions and goals, and it's really a wonderful reading. But for now, I'm going to jump right in to what's in store for Libra for January 2019. And I am trying to get through these now in less than 15 minutes, so I'm flipping the cards over much quicker than I did. If you've seen the forecast that I posted before, like November 2018 and December 2018 forecast. And so at the beginning of the year, we see you in January around the 1st, not working, Libra. I guess maybe you have some time off. And it looks like you were covered by the star, which means, you know, you are relaxing for some of you. You might be just in a spiritual mode of higher consciousness. You might be meditating. For some Libras, this might be being in a spa, but you look like you are in a peaceful mode January 1st, the first couple days of the year. And you are crossed by justice in January, Libra. So this means that you know, you're dealing with issues of equality and fairness, maybe even an actual legal proceeding for some. If it's not a legal proceeding, then it's more metaphorical, meaning just issues that are similar. And the basis of the situation is the King of Swords. So Libras, it looks like you were dealing with an air sign man. Libra men, I think that this is you, and you are being on top of your business, and you are being communicative and direct in your communication. For Libra women, I think that you were dealing with an air sign man, possibly a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If it's not an air sign man, it's a man who inhabits those qualities of, you know, business-minded, verbal, intellectual kind of type, is figuring prominently into January for you. What's leaving is a feeling of defeat. What could come into being is work. What will come into being is a reconciliation around mid-month. Fears or insecurities are, it's possibly could be about a relationship not working out, or if it's not that, it could just be about, it could be about a vacation not working out, and it could also be just about something that was once joyful and fun to you not being the same anymore. Others see you as the Hierophant reversed, very unconventional and non-traditional. Your positive feelings are the Hanged Man. This is looking at things from a different perspective this month. This is a very yogi card. I say you have positive feelings about yoga. I would highly recommend taking a class. Inversions are great because the blood rushes to the head and it oxygenates our brain cells, and we think clearly and we get some enlightenment on the things in our life, and that feels really great. Balance, discipline, flexibility, changes in perspective are all things that Libra is feeling very positive about towards the end of January. And at the end of the month, Libra, we see this King of Wands reversed coming in. And he is possibly a fire sign man, but if he's not a fire sign man, he's just someone who is a fiery kind of personality. And because he's reversed, he could be exhibiting a bad temper. Sometimes he's a man who's lazy or unmotivated. Sometimes he's weak or unstable. But he is around at the end of January, Libra. And so now that's the first half of my reading. And if this reading is resonating to you, Libras, and you like my style, please, will you right now put Libra in the comments? Thank you, Libra. I'm a Libra too. Help a Libra sister out. Anyway, now I'm going to get into the transit aspect of this reading. And January 1st, Jupiter in Sagittarius is forming a sexquiquadrate with the true node in Cancer. And Libra is sextile to Sagittarius and square Cancer. So for mid-degree Libras are going to experience this transit in a more favorable way. Late degree Cancers may experience it in a more challenging way. But it has to do with being distracted from your destiny by too much fun or too much comfort. January 4th, Mercury enters Capricorn. This is when the collective conversation changes to more Capricornian themes. This is business and practical matters. This is a no-nonsense kind of time. This is a time of realism. This is a time of methodical thinking and, sober, practical focus. Let's see, in January 5th is the new moon in Capricorn. Also, when Mercury enters Capricorn, it's a good time to be writing your business plan. January 5th, when it's the new moon of Capricorn, this is, as I've said, if you've followed my readings in the past, new moons are always very rich, fertile, spiritual soil to plant seeds of intention that you want to manifest. And each new moon has different themes that are the seeds that you plant for this new moon. And for Capricorn, it's business, business, business. This is a big business new moon. So if you have intentions around growing your business, if you have intentions around starting a new business, it's also good for creative projects and goals. It's also a favorable moon for charitable giving and kindness. And yes, that's Capricorn new moon, and I do an altar every new moon. I have candles, I have flowers, I have crystals that all support what it is, the spell or the intention that I'm trying to create. And you can do it yourself at home. I'm also able to have a handful of clients on my new moon altar every month. So if you want to get in on that, call me about that as well, and I can set it up for you. But I now want to keep moving on. January 6th, Uranus goes direct in Aries. This could be a shakeup in whatever house Aries is in your chart. So if you've never had your chart done, contact me to have your birth chart done, and we can look at where you're going to be experiencing that Uranus Aries. January 6th. January 7th, Venus enters Sagittarius. This is a very buoyant Venus. This is a Venus that's about universal love and higher truth and wisdom. It's a wandering Venus. It's given to affairs. It's also a philosophical Venus that may wax poetic about, ideas around love. What else can I say? January 9th, Jupiter is forming a sexquiquadrate with Uranus and Aries. This is going to affect late degree and mid degree Libras, and there could be overindulgence here, there could be blind optimism. Those kinds of things are thematic of that kind of alignment. January 13th, Jupiter in Sagittarius is forming a square with Neptune in Pisces. Now Sagittarius is sextile to Libra, and Pisces with Libra, they have what's their thing? It's quincunx. So, this is the kind of thing where mid-degree Libras may feel this, and it is something that can be experienced in a challenging way, but it's there to increase your spiritual consciousness, and it may have you contemplating spiritual matters more deeply or feeling more of an understanding or increased consciousness towards the non-physical world. January 9th, Uranus is forming a semi-sextile with Chiron. That's Uranus in Aries and Chiron in Pisces. Aries opposes Libra, so anyone in the late degrees of Libra is really going to feel this, and anyone, it has to do with a shakeup in the areas around healing and spiritual wounds, and maybe there's going to be some fresh and innovative thinking at this time around your spiritual wounds or your approach to how you face them. What else? I did want to say that January 13th aspect is a time to avoid making important financial decisions. I didn't want to gloss over that. Now, going back to January 20th, the sun enters Aquarius, and it's Aquarius season, which Libras are really good during Aquarius season. Make sure to call all your Aquarius buddies and tell them happy birthday. January 21st is the full moon in Leo. Leo is a sextile with Libra. And so this is a very dramatic full moon. It's a very attention-seeking full moon. It's a very warm, gregarious, social, playful, romantic, all of those kinds of things. So Libra will enjoy the full moon of January 21st. January 24th, Mercury enters Aquarius. This is a good, Libra becomes very conceptually creative during this time. It's a very intellectual time, and I think Libra enjoys this energy when Mercury is in Aquarius. And January 31st, Saturn in Capricorn is forming a sextile with Neptune in Pisces, and this is going to affect mid-degree Libras, and it's going to have to do with your work life. And if you want to know more about that aspect, contact me for your own personal birth chart and or transit reading, and we will do that. But I think I might have mentioned I'm trying to finish these videos in less than 15 minutes now, and so we just finished the transit portion. If you liked this 2019 overview, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, please hit that too. Please subscribe to my channel. Please watch the videos for your sun, moon, and rising. Please share this video with other Libras you know, and tell all your friends about the channel, because I'm doing regular postings for all the signs. And make sure to hit the notification bell so that you see when I have new content coming. And I do have a lot of great new content coming. I'm going to be posting monthly the forecast for each of the signs, so look out for February forecasts next. But I've also started a Tarot 101 series where I'm teaching the basics of how to read tarot cards, and I've already posted about 3 of those videos, and there will be more to come. And I'm also going to start an Astrology 101 series for people who want to learn how to read the planets. And again, please contact me for your New Year reading. Get it before January is over. Get it on the books now. Contact me today. It's a great way to start the year. And thank you, Libra, for joining me. I want to invite you to please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram address is astrology.tarot.eliane-Nicole. My Facebook page is Astrology and Tarot by Eliane Nicole. My website is astrologyandtarot.eliane-Nicole.com. There's a menu and a pricing list there. Meanwhile, Happy New Year, Virgo. Have a Happy New Year, Libra. I just did Virgo right before you, but I am not starting over just because I made that mistake. Happy New Year, Libra, and I'm a Libra too. Can't wait to see you next time. Thank you.